Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck to you.
Broner in his last fight used the right uppercut to hurt Martin Rodriguez.
And Eloy is looking good early. He has nothing to lose. He's fighting like a fighter who has nothing to lose. Almost wanted to cry in the fighter meeting.
Yeah, you saw that young boy in the ring. The Perez team befriended him as Perez takes a big shot. He's the official belt carrier. Tries to double up the jab, does Perez.
Ponce de Leon
has a really good defense with his shoulders, and it's very difficult for fighters to hit him. He has quick hands and power to go with it.
Broner reached and then slipped. Perez waited away from any danger.
Twice in his career, but he took a good Broner left hook. No, not at all.
Perez seems very relaxed in there here in round one.
What you don't like is the taller fighter back and the shorter fighter up. You see Adrien Broner lead with a beautiful left hook. He feinted the jab and led with the left hook and landed right on the nose. Great punch. And I know his Perez's corner said that's all he got, but
2 punches in that round, 5 of them with power connects.
I don't like Perez backing up from Broner so much because Broner's the longer fighter. I'm going to tell Broner right hand, and that might not be a good thing for Perez.
He's younger than most of them. He's taller than most of them.
Broner steps in with some of his power. Perez says it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, very good is Broner. Good hook by Perez, though.
Perez fights out of the corner. Gets away from some danger, trying to lob that right over the top and shake free of the clinching from Broner.
A little bit of the experience factor. When a guy has been in this situation, he's always relaxed, even though it's not in his control completely right now. Not totally controlled yet because he hasn't broken
too much in front of Broner, where Broner's able to get that jab and get the range going.
Yes, he is. He's at all times, mentally and physically. As you see, Eloy starting to breathe hard, to give it all he has. He'll take a lot away from this fight either way it comes out.
Learning curve in terms of Broner's boxing skills.
Well, they trade big shots. Broner's had a better effect. Perez hurt on a right to the ear. Trying to fight his way out at the end of round 2.
Here you see Broner on the attack. He lands a right hand to the high on the cheekbone, followed by another right hand over the top of the head. This kid Perez is showing good defense. He landed that right hand on top of the head.
48% as he was accurate, and he hurt Perez as we begin round 3.
Gotta love the effort by Perez. He also landed a big left hook late in that round.
Did that round because he felt Broner was rushing things.
That's right.
You know, Perez talked about he was better with his feet. He's not really using his feet right now.
Not at all, because they found out that, like I was saying earlier, Broner is not as bad with his feet as they think he is.
But he can move them.
That's exactly right. That hurt.
Left hand hurt. Perez pointing to the back of his head, but I think it hit him pretty flush.
Use his legs to move out of range.
That's exactly right. He uses his shoulders and his upper body for defense more so than anything else. Confidence.
As Broner pointed out heading into the fight, look, this is a junior lightweight who punches like a featherweight, and I'm a junior lightweight who punches like a middleweight.
Right.
Double left hand from Broner.
Good shot.
Punches that allow Broner straighter punches to get in there.
Yeah, well, he's allowing Broner to stay in punching range because he's stopping right in Broner's punching range. So he should be closing the gap.
Double his jab, work.
Double and triple. Double and triple.
And he's found out he can't punch Broner in the face. His body, and Broner covers up his body pretty well.
Yes, he does. And he camouflages very well, just like he did that right hand just now. But see that pressure he got on him right now? The pressure being right there in his face, and that's a bad feeling for a young fighter never been in this class before.
Good right hand by Broner. Perez tries to respond at the end of round 3. Commitment that he has towards his family as he begins round number 4.
Okay, Bob, let me ask you a question. Who do you know that beat Adrien Broner standing right in front of him? Eloy Perez is standing right in front of him for 3 rounds. 3-0, 30-27, Adrien Broner. I mean, he's landing the harder shots. He's the bigger puncher. That's absolutely fantastic, the way Broner does it. I love that step to the side. Blood and DNA. He's going to wish he didn't have him. 3-0, Broner.
Makes you think we'll be here in round 11 the way this fight is going.
You saw the showmanship of Broner, too, as he got into that clinch with Perez.
Is to step around Broner and use what he thinks is his superior footwork. And what Broner just demonstrated to him is doesn't matter how wide his stance is, he is much more easily able to step around Perez.
Space or room to breathe, and Perez is not used to that. He's never fought a fighter to keep this kind of pressure on, I guarantee.
Ways complied by just staying right there and not doing something different?
Yes, he has, by staying right there in the pocket, right in front of a big puncher.
For Devin Alexander walking, he said, I got to walk with my nephew when he's in town. He's like a nephew to me. He's here in St. Louis. Good straight right hand, and down goes Perez.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And he's not going to make it.
That's a spectacular performance.
Yes, it was.
I know Perez doesn't have a lot of knockouts on his record. I know he's a smaller guy, but he's a skillful, world-class fighter. Broner just did whatever he wanted and knocked him out in spectacular fashion.
The right hand that hurt Perez.
You see the right hand coming straight. He feinted, got close enough to him, and hit him right down the middle with the right hand. You couldn't ask for a cleaner right hand. He had just feinted him and got that close with it right before that, and that's when I saw it coming. And there again, he saw a second one behind, almost like in the neck ear area, and that kind of finishes matters. But that first one is what did that one right there. That one is what did the damage. Anytime an elite fighter can feint you and get that close to you, and as quick as
the winner by knockout victory, and still the undefeated WBO Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Adrien "The Problem"